Welcome back to the Orange Aces channel, everyone. Today, we're going to be on Anaglyph deck and doing some white stake. And no, we're not going for the Anaglyph Nanymph. Rather, I'm going to try and do a really powerful baseball card run. Now, it might not happen, okay? We're going to see what comes from this video. But the idea is get a bunch of double tags, okay? And then go for a negative skip. And hopefully we get a couple of uncommons. That is the primary goal. We will also hope to have baseball card and just see how good we can get a baseball card to go. That is the idea. That is the goal. We're going to get as many double tags as possible. Thank you so much for the support. 2,921, closing in on 3,000 subscribers. So if you're new here, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. Quick shout out to all of my members: Sean, Pablito, Dr. Jack, Thunder Grenade, Josie, and Philippe. Thank you for being a part of the Orange Tree family. Let's go ahead and get started into today's video. Let's see what we can accomplish. Now, Anaglyph deck, I gotta get back into my mindset. I'm not playing Plasma anymore, so I'm gonna have to play some higher, stronger hands off the start to win in one. And we're gonna want a decent setup so we can get into the deeper antes, right? We want as many double tags as possible. I don't think doing Baron early on is the play, so I'm going to skip him for now. Green Joker's not terrible. It's not the best. It's not the worst. We can go ahead and search for a flush here, and it'll just make Green Joker that much better if we go ahead and try and hit it. This does make us lose some money because of the hands that we're playing. This flush should be able to get past it pretty easily, so there you go. But we only make $1 from the hand there, so that's not ideal. Let's go ahead and move on, save some money. Green Joker does eventually just build up, though, so let's go ahead and go for the other flush here, probably spades. Unlucky hit there. We're going to have to hope for the best when it comes to this run right now. One more spade, please. And then we can make it through. Again, not the best for money. So now I'm going to have to use discards, which makes Green Joker a little bit worse. And we're getting very unlucky for spades. There we go. Still at +4 mult on that Green Joker, +5 now. That's enough to get us through. But we're not making any money. So this is not a great start. We get our first double tag. Misprint might help us out a little bit. So we could grab it. Could also grab an Arcana pack. Probably going to do that. Temperance ain't worth much. Priestess, maybe? We want to, level up everything we possibly can right now to help this misprint out. Let's go next here. Not misprint, Green Joker. We just have a straight, so we can go ahead and play that. Now, that actually hurts the Green Joker a little bit because we want to play more hands so it grows. But it's just a little bit hard to play that. So this is where we'd want to level up pairs or something. Something that's easily able to obtain. We're easily able to obtain that. So a Hermit for $14 is definitely going to be what I'm grabbing there. And another Hermit for another 20. Beautiful. That solves our money issues slightly. The Needle's going to be kind of tough. I do want to pick up this Overstock Joker as well. We could pick up Square Joker for the time being and just play 4 cards, right? That's probably the easiest way to do things. So we play 4 cards, we upgrade Square, we upgrade Green, and that's probably the best way to go about it. So let's keep doing that. It is a good combo together, as you can see. Luckily, we leveled it up a few times before we hit this next boss blind, which is slightly problematic. I'm going to pick up a Popcorn just to make sure that we get through. And then probably a Venus or a pair or a high card build is what we want. So we need 800 points. Honestly, this is not good. Honestly, we're going to have to go with the pair and see if we can get through. Okay, we can barely, but that was a really, really bad showing. We needed more chips. However, we get our second double tag, which is not bad. Can open up a Celestial pack for the pair, of course, which is going to help me out on the Square Joker and the Green Joker. Not my best gameplay so far, I must admit. Not my best gameplay. We'll pick up the Joker stencil. We can play a 3 of a kind of 2s. That should get us through. And we're at 6,000 score now. So we're just going to grind it out a little bit. try and make as much money as possible as well, while also keeping in mind that we need to, you know, actually survive in the end. Let's go next. We have $45. We can play a 2 pair. Send that off. That's enough to get us through, just barely. Like I said, popcorn is also dying, but it will make Joker Stencil better when it dies. We'll pick up the pair again. Celestial Pack's not bad. Mars card is probably what we go for at the very end if we're going to play Square Joker. Not sure how long we'll have him. We'll take the blue seal as well. We'll also take the banana. So I would like a Cavendish. I think that's something that I would definitely like in the future. So we'll go ahead and take the Cavendish for the time being. Or we'll take the banana for the time being. Can play 2 pair again. Again, this levels up both of these, so I'm okay playing multiple hands. And that just wins. Popcorn is about to die, so I'm probably willing just to sell him for now. I'm pretty much hoping for this Cavendish or this Gross Michael to die, so we can get that unlocked sooner rather than later. Another blue seal is going to help. Like I said, leveling up planets is going to be huge right now. Don't necessarily need that one. Plant doesn't bother me. Nothing to play here, so we'll just play high card. This might just win on its own. Okay, it's not going to. Playing a pair is probably a lot better. Yeah, okay, that's much better. And we have an extinct banana. But our green Joker's up to 16 malt, which is good. So we're on the hunt for the Cavendish now. Might as well take a Pluto and a 3 of a kind here. It's way too early to look for a negative skip. We want like 15 negatives is my guess before we even get close. On average, we'll get a couple uncommons based off of that. Here's a Bloodstone. I'm going to speculatively pick it up for now. I think that could be a way into something good in the future. So let's just go ahead and send things off. We're decent right now for scoring. We can do multiple hands and get a lot of score. So I'm okay with that. I would love like an Oops All Sixes now. Hanging Chad isn't bad either. It probably puts us out of the Joker Stencil though. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we don't need the Joker Stencil anymore. Looking for a Cavendish, I suppose. Play the pair. Okay, a negative Supernova. Unfortunately, it's a common, so it doesn't help our aspirations of our baseball card, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and play high card here. Not sure if this is going to win or not. It's not. Good. I would rather take a pair on here. Okay, I'd rather play a pair, like I said. Go ahead and play another pair. Hopefully this wins. Beautiful. And then we get the double pair from the blue seals. That was actually a perfect run. We leveled up Green Joker a bunch. We got our 2 pair levels, which is really, really powerful with Green Joker. So we'll move on. Okay, we could play a pair. We could play Satellite for some money. I like that idea. I have no money all of a sudden. That was a mistake on my end there. Choose 2. We'll kill 2 and we'll strength 2. I think is probably my favorite option out of that. 11,000. We can go ahead and play a pair. Send it. Okay, that's about 6,000 score. We go ahead and play another pair. Maybe Bloodstone isn't the way to go. Right now, that's probably fine with me. Don't necessarily need it to be the way we go, but that's okay. We'll take a Hermit for money. And I'll take another Arcana pack. We'll go Emperor for strength and star. Okay. Not the ones I necessarily need, but that's okay. We'll move on. We can cut a few cards here. We can play a pair of 5s. A Heart 5. Getting no luck on the Bloodstone right now, which hurts. Let's go ahead and play the high card. I don't think this wins. It does not. That's good. I will strengthen these guys up. We could play a 4 of a kind. Go ahead and send that off. Start into the 4 of a kind madness. That's enough to win. Okay, we have leveled up 4 of a kind a few times here. Pretty much we're playing without any deck right now. We're just playing kind of like true vanilla. We don't have anything going on right now. We have these double tags banking up, but they're not useful to us until we actually use them. So let's cut that. I just don't want to cut a heart. Let's continue leveling up Square Joker, I suppose. I do need some times malt. I definitely need that pretty soon, or we're going to have some big issues. Square Joker probably really isn't the play. If I was going for like a gold stake run, I would feel pretty confident right now. But we're not doing that, right? So that's enough to get by. It did take 3 hands. Is good for the green Joker. It's at 28 malt. I would really like some times malt. Let's go ahead and level this up. That gives me more money for the satellites at $7, which is actually pretty good money every round. Can open up these Celestials. This will make it $8. Kind of wastes a level up, but it should pay for itself in the future. Let's level up Pair again as well. Roll 1 time. Let's go next. 20,000. Not too worried about it. Let's go ahead and play a pair. Okay. Every time we play a pair, Supernova gets stronger. Green Joker gets stronger every single time as well. There we go. We won in 2 hands. Not too bad. I'm still slightly worried about where this run's going to go. We have 2 uncommon Jokers, though, which is good to note for our potential baseball card in the future. So that's worth mentioning. Here, we'll make more money with our satellite because I'm assuming it's going to stick with us for the time being. We'll take a Magician. I don't even know if I've leveled up Jupiter. I think I have. Okay. Could take a photograph instead of, you know what, instead of the Square Joker for now. The reason being is we want to prolong this run, right? That's the whole goal. So let's go ahead and Magician these guys and play a pair here. That should be enough to win in 1 hand. So definitely better than the Square Joker. We do lose out on a lot of chips, but that's going to keep us in it for the long run. And I know, he's playing photo chat. I don't care. You know what? We're trying to accomplish a goal here, and if playing photo chat is the best way to do that, then that's what I'm going to do, okay? Eventually, we got to get rid of Green Joker as well. So we'll definitely discard a little bit here. Does hurt the Green Joker. I don't really mind. Let's go ahead and play the 2 pair. We can also start playing more than 4 cards, which is exciting. Okay, I am looking for another king. And I'm going to be pretty diligent until I find it. There we go. So we go ahead and send this off. Might get some group times mult from that Bloodstone, which we do, and we level up Mars twice. So definitely worth it. Green Joker is dying. That means he can probably get out of here now. Our times mult is taking over. He did the job for the time being. He got us to where we needed to be. So I am going to get rid of him right now. Beautiful. Immolate. I'm going to do it. Okay, got rid of both our kings. That sucks. We still have 5 left, and we can actually use our discards again. There's an invisible Joker. I do like the invisible Joker. I'm a little bit worried on what it's going to copy, but I'm happy that we found it. What is our boss one? We already passed the plant too, which is nice. We already passed the plant, which is really good, actually. So yeah, didn't even mean to play that, but if it wins, it wins. That's fine. Okay, good. I was looking for another king, and I'm looking for our blue seals. That is really what I want to do now. So let's go ahead and play the pair. Not sure if it wins. It might. Good. Perfect. Go ahead and play this. Send it off. Beautiful. And our scoring, as you can see, is just fine now. Because the way we set this run up. Now, of course, we got a photo chat, but honestly, this satellite at $9, I'm happy with its superposition. We got a little space theme going. Happy about that. Okay. Don't need any of these. We're looking for maybe a Red Seal King. Red Seal Jack is dang close to that, though. We'll take it. We just need to strengthen that up twice. Showman? Showman's pretty good. What would I get rid of for Showman? Maybe Bloodstone, maybe Satellite. I don't know. This is a really good shop, though. A really good shop. We only have 5 kings. Showman could get me another Chad or something. You know what? It's probably better than the satellite. It's a good trade-off. It's a uncommon for an uncommon. Unfortunately, it's going to make us make a little bit less money, but I don't mind. As long as the Invisible Joker doesn't copy the Showman and ideally doesn't copy the Supernova, I might even consider selling the Supernova. I mean, what's it doing for me? It's giving me 3 mult right now. So I definitely don't need the Supernova, okay? So it's only giving me 3 mult. Please let me find my Kings game. Please, please, please. Okay. Okay, good. Let's look for that blue seal again. Okay, unfortunate we didn't find the blue seal. We get the 4 of a kind. I'm probably going to sell the Supernova. That gives me more of a chance to hit the Showman, though. But I think I'm okay with it. Also, I don't really want Bloodstone either. But I think it is what it is. This might hurt a few of you. I'm selling a negative. Okay, we got Bloodstone. Not the ideal hit. Definitely not the ideal hit, but that's okay. For the time being, we'll be okay. Keep leveling up Mars. Don't need a Saturn. As you saw, we had a lot of score there, so I'm pretty confident that we're going to be okay for a little bit. The third Baron that's popped up in this run. Keep in mind, he popped up ante-1. The Idol is decent for the future. The Family is quite good. It's probably just better than a second Bloodstone, so we'll grab it. Hanged Man is good, and we move on to the next round. Okay, let's cut some 2s. Cards are drawn face down after each hand played. That can be problematic for us. Definitely a little bit problematic, especially since we didn't draw our Kings. We're going to have to be pretty risky at what happens here. Okay, so we know that's a King. This could be an ace. Let's play a risk here. That was a King. That's a problem. That's a problem. So let's just play a risk here. One of them might be an ace. Let's go. Let's go. We're alive. We're safe. We're happy. We're at 1.1 million points. We got both of our blue seals again. We're getting lucky here. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 double tags. Okay, keep in mind that we want to find a baseball card, especially with Showman. Oh, how we got antimatter? That's awesome, too. We want to find a baseball card with Showman and maybe find, like, a second baseball card. That would be pretty hype. I'm not going to lie. Oh! The triple hermit? Whoa! What is Showman doing? I mean, thank you for the $20. The triple hermit? Why, I have never seen that. We'll take the hand size. The triple hermit. We'll take the money instead. Oh my goodness. Okay, Showman, I see you. We're getting rid of 9s here. I see you, Showman. I see you. Holy moly. Let's go ahead and play this. Ideally, we just delete a few more 9s. Okay, there's that red seal that we need to eventually do something about. This might just win. Yeah, that was just going to win. That's my bad. I probably shouldn't have played the red seal. That's okay. We'll go ahead and send off the pair anyways. What else can we get from here? Lucky Cat? It's not your day, buddy. We've just recently did a run with you. Nothing here really sparks my eye. DNA? If we could do jacks. Well, we have 4 jacks. We might just want to start copying this jack. We don't necessarily need to go for kings. We're not doing baron and such. So maybe? What is this jack? He's a diamond. I'm not really sure if Bloodstone's going to be in our future. Let's get rid of the Bloodstone. Let's pick up the DNA. I'm down with it. I'm down with it. Again, I'm still... I mean, Bloodstone was an uncommon Joker. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm going to play it risky. What are we getting rid of here? Of course, we're getting rid of jacks. The one time I want to keep them. Okay. Glad I played it risky now. Beautiful. Can we find another jack? Yes, we can. Can we find our other blue seal as well? Of course, the one time I was getting rid of, or we're getting rid of jacks is when we're deciding to copy it as well. Silly, silly, silly. Okay, no blue seal. That's fine. We go ahead and send this off. This should be a much higher score. Yeah, 1.9 million just because of that extra trigger. Beautiful. So I guess we're going jack mode. We don't need kings. It's just a little bit easier, and it's already lucky. Lucky cat might actually be a play now that I'm thinking of it. Just because, I guess we don't need it to be sun anymore either. Just simply because, I guess we can make another jack. Simply because it's an uncommon joker. God, that took a long time to get out. And I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do the lucky cat game again. Okay, so we're getting rid of mail-in rebate. I don't know why I skipped that. Picking up the lucky cat. We have a pretty fun group of jokers here. One random joker is disabled every hand. Ooh, the showman. Okay, we do find our jack. Okay, we go ahead and play our jack. Unfortunately, I don't see any other jacks, which is problematic. Okay, that's actually a really good hit. We don't need DNA anymore. 3 of a kind. We probably should have played our hands first. If photograph decides to be cut off, we're screwed. We might just be dead anyways. I don't see any jacks. Oh my. I mean, we might be okay. We're not going to get that extra ×4 from the family. Yeah, it's going to be close, folks. Oh my goodness, we're alive. Unfortunately, we get Venused. Let's go endless mode. We're getting a lot more double tags here. Kind of starting to think about the hunt of negatives now. Starting to think about the hunt of negatives. So we'll definitely look for them now. I haven't even looked for them at all. Don't need magician. Dusk is actually not a bad trigger. And it's an uncommon. Probably could get rid of the family for that. Let's do it. Let's grab Dusk. I'm down. Let's go ahead and send it off. Also helps out the lucky cat a little bit. Let's go ahead and discard first, just so I can be relatively confident in my ability to find these jacks. Doesn't make me relatively confident here. Okay, that's up to 2.5x. That's actually not bad at all. Looking for one more jack in 21 cards. Can we do it? Let's see. Let's see if we can. Oh, brother. Again? I mean, it's going to win because we have the Dusk in play now, but geez. We really need some better deck fixing. Oh, that's barely... I mean, that's winning by a lot, but I don't want to level up Venus. That's like 3 times now that we've missed out on a Mars card. We have 8 jacks. I mean, theoretically, we should be able to find them. Theoretically, though. Okay. Good hangman makes us allow us to find our jacks marginally a little bit more. Again, ultimately looking for that baseball guard and a negative skip. Okay. Comfortable with the jacks that we found this time. There we go. Okay, that almost won by itself. So we just go ahead and play the 4 of a kind then. Send it. We don't even need the Dusk right now. Beautiful. And cat's just growing. It's at 3.5x. Eventually it's going to be better than that family anyways. There's just Cavendish. It's not an uncommon joker. I honestly think we skip it now. We're past the point where we want it. We want to DNA a few more times. There's the baseball card. Okay, DNA's gone. So we have 1, 2, 3 uncommons already, which I'm fine with. No repeat hand types this round. That should be okay. Just looking for 4 of a kinds now, ultimately. Okay. This is probably as perfect as it gets for me. Send this off. See what we can get out of it. All right. 10 million. All right. All right. Baseball cards in play. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 double tags. Yeah, I'm on the hunt now. I'm on the hunt now for the negative skips. I'm on the hunt. Not getting it this time. That's okay. We have a few more antes to go through before I'm kind of in desperation mode. Keep in mind we have a showman too, which I would like to use to get a second baseball card. Can't believe I haven't seen a second photograph or something like that yet. It's been kind of crazy. But also our cat should keep us in play for a little bit as well. Let's go ahead and death another jack and send off the 4 of a kind again. We also have Dusk that isn't in play right now, so that would get us an extra trigger. Maybe that's something we want to do because of the lucky cat. Doesn't really matter. We have 3 uncommon jokers right now. Would I take another lucky cat? Maybe. Would I take an ectoplasm? Yes. Double wraith? No thank you. We move on. Would like the Baron, man, you're not in today's run, dude. Don't you remember yesterday? We had a lot of fun yesterday. You're not in today, man. God, the Baron forgot that he doesn't work today. I mean, we play a flush 5 when we see a flush 5, right? Send it. Hopefully this just wins. I'm a little bit worried that it's not going to win now. Okay, we're good. We're good, but that was kind of scary. Cat's up to 4.75. We also now unlocked flush 5, which maybe I could have avoided and didn't need to do, but it's okay. Let's take the Hermit. There's another uncommon. Not good enough. Honestly, a second. Ooh. Okay. We're taking the dice for the cat. We're taking the dice. Play only one hand type this round. Okay. Really, really needed to be the 4 of a kind. Really, really needed to be. Okay, that was a risk, but we send it off anyways. Playing the dice to level up this cat, honestly. Oh, and the money? Let's go. Okay, 19.75 million. Really, really hoping for those negative skips to come in soon. Because if not, we might just be dead before any of it happens. Cash out. We'll take the paintbrush. Let's look at those skips. Okay, no luck there, but we're fine for scoring. And hopefully that cat, you know, gets juiced. Hopefully the cat gets juiced up by then. Keep leveling up 4 of a kind. We'll take the Hanged Man. Not really sure what I'm looking for now. We don't have the Showman. Go ahead and cut a few cards. I don't think this wins. Okay, good. So we can just play one at a time. Maybe we just go ahead and play down to Dusk so we get more hits on the cat. It's probably the way to go. I don't think this gets 7 million either, so let's just send this off to be safe. We'll play those 4 together. Okay. So we send this off. Go ahead. With the Dusk, it should be like an astronomical amount of score, hopefully. Especially with the cat in play. Get some money. Let's go. Triple 4. 4x money on that one. Let's go. Let's go. 67 million. Okay, cat's up to 8x. I mean, the point isn't to be a crazy cat run. It's to be a crazy baseball card run, but this is just how it's been. It's just how it's been. Obelisk. Can't help me, bro. Let's go next round. We got to save our money in case we need to do something crazy going forward. Okay, we play you. Okay, that was 500,000. We're fine. I think Dusk is the way to go. Hopefully it gives us more cat hits. Send it off. Hello? Please? Okay, that's 88 million. Cat's at 9.5x. We're leveling things up. I like the way we're going. I would really like that negative skip because I'm getting a little bit worried about the score here coming up very, very soon. Very, very soon. I'm a little bit worried about it. Let's hang him. Probably could have strengthened those 10s, but it is what it is. We're leveling up 4 of a kind no matter what right now. Let's go next. 14 million clubs are disabled. Not extremely worried about that. Okay, we got what we wanted. Let's go ahead and play off our bad hands. Might as well. We're losing money on it, but that dusk is also triggering again for us, so it helps our lucky cat grow. Send this one off. Okay. We go ahead and play our 4 of a kind. This one should crack over 100 million, I would say. There we go, 149 million. I think we definitely needed that. I'm not sure what the next score is, but I want to use all of these double tags. And if we can't find the negatives, that's fine. An uncommon Joker skip. I just realized we could have had an uncommon Joker skip. No! Okay, we'll do hieroglyph. We got more time. The uncommon Joker skip is way better than the negative skip. No, it's not. Because they're not going to be negative. I can't even grab them. Okay, I'm back to reality, folks. It definitely has to be the negative skip, right? It definitely has to be the negative skip. Okay, I'm back to reality. That was kind of faded. That was crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and play this one. Ooh, good money there. Okay. Use our discard. Play another one. Getting really lucky with these blue seals, not gonna lie. I guess that's the perks of having a small-ish deck. Let's go ahead and send off the dusk. It's a little bit quicker now because of that hieroglyph. Honestly, that probably just helps me out more. Give me all the money. Yeah. Cat's at 13x. Let's go. 230 million. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, it has to be negative. Uncommon. If all the uncommons were negative, I mean, yeah, I would take it, but that would be a broken Joker. Or a broken skip. Don't need that. Just doing slight movements here. Probably just want the money instead of the skip tag at this point. Let's go ahead and send this off. Ooh, that clean, crisp $20 right off the start. Let's go. Okay. I'm at the point where I'm very comfortable with my deck, which is nice. I'm pretty confident that we're always going to hit what we need to hit. So we go ahead and set off the high card again. Cat's at 14.5x. Keep in mind, I'm going to put it at the end. I don't know if it makes a difference. Send off 4 of a kind. Let's go. I'm aware that flush 5 is probably a little bit better, but I'm worried about the scoring. So we're just going to do 4 of a kind for the time being. 298 million. We're leveling things up. Cat's at 16.5x. Obviously, we got 124x cat a while ago. But we're having fun with this one. So far, this is like all of my favorite Jokers combined. You got Photo Chad, we got Oops All Sixes, and we got Lucky Cat. That's kind of the way this is going right now. All of my favorite Jokers combined. We're losing $1 per card played. Okay. Not worried about that. Let's do our discards first. Let's play you first. We're going to lose $4. That's fine. We're going to make 20 back. Come on. No. No luck there. That's fine. Finding the right cards, though, for sure. For sure. There we go. We send this off. Lose $3. It's fine. Give me 20. Give me 20. Why not? Okay. It's fine. Again, we go ahead and play our 4 of a kind. We lose 4. There's that 20 banger. That's a +8 overall net because we played 12 cards, I think. Beautiful. 265 million. We must have been kind of unlucky on our hits there. I'm really not sure how that could have possibly been lower with the cat going up in value like that, but it is what it is. We're cashing out. We're going to grab our hand back, and we're looking for negative. Okay, Buffoon. 600 million. Oh, boy. I'm a little bit worried. We can get 300 pretty easily, I think. But I'm a little bit worried. Oh, brother. How many of these jacks do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That ain't enough, folks. That just isn't enough. Another double tag. I mean, the bad thing is nothing can really help me. 3 of diamonds. I mean, that could help me, but it's not on the right card. Ooh. You help. For sure, right? I think we can get rid of Oops. Take Mr. Bones, right? Also, what do we got here? 4 of a kind by 3 levels. Oh my god, how many levels is that? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36. I mean, we can definitely get... I mean, we're going to have to beat this one first. And then I'll consider skipping. So this is the problem with Anaglyph deck. If you get to a point where you can't win anymore, then this happens. Which is fine. We're just going to have to play a couple hands, I guess. Because we need to get down to the dusk anyways, so... We definitely need to get down to the dusk. So let's go ahead and play a few hands. We might win, we might lose with the bones here. We also got rid of our oops all 6s, so the cat's not going to trigger as many times. We're not going to get as much mult from it, but here goes nothing. Send it. Hopefully this is enough to get 300 million. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure. Okay, it is. It is, and we don't even have to use Mr. Bones. So, do we want to just level up 4 of a kind 30 times right now? Because I don't think we're going to be getting the negative skip. And we'll try this run again sometime, right? I'm not too worried about it. We'll try it again. If we get like a blueprint, though, we'll be fine, maybe. So maybe that's what we look for, like a blueprint or a brainstorm, because we throw that on the photograph and we're just laughing. So we'll definitely roll down. Oh, idols on jacks of diamonds. That is enough to get us through. What do I get rid of? I mean, it's got to be Mr. Bone here. Okay. It's, let's just pray. Let's just pray, right? Okay. Jack of diamonds, right? So let's go ahead and find them. There we go. So we're going to play our high card here. Level up our cat as much as possible. Okay. We could play 1 jack of diamonds. Doesn't really matter at this point. We have everything we need. Go ahead and play a king. So yeah, with the dusk and this on jack of diamonds, this should be an astronomical score. So we'll be okay. Yeah, we win by the 2nd jack. That's E12. So that's good. But if it doesn't hit... Yeah, if it doesn't hit jack of diamonds, we're pretty much just dead now. Okay. So unfortunately, idols ripped. We now need pretty much a blueprint or we're just dead, right? Honestly, a ×3 though might help us out too. You think of an extra ×3, we do lose a 1.5x. That is also interesting. So what is that? That's better. Gives me a ×2 and a ×1.5. So what's 2 times 1.5, right? I guess is the call. It's exactly 3. So that's just better because it gives me other things. So we'll take that. I think. So that's ×3, an extra ×3 that we just pulled out. So I think we're okay. Idol's still dead, obviously. Would like to get like a death or something. I guess I gotta spend a little bit of money here. Okay. Hopefully we're alive. Hopefully we're alive. I think we are. I think we're fine. The psychic doesn't really bother us right now. Let's just level up Mars again. Get as much levels as we can. I think we're dead next round, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. So none of these work. We're going to have to get... Oh, we're actually losing seltzer value too. We're going to have to do this all in one hit. So if we were getting 300 million... Oof. Good thing that king was there. If we're getting 300 million, this ideally gives us an extra ×2 from the photograph. And it gives us a ×1.5 from the baseball card, which is 3x. So if we had 300 million times 3x, ideally, it's going to be very, very close. I don't know, though. It's going to be very, very close. There we go. 930 million. We're alive. I don't think we're alive for much longer. Like I said, we managed to squeak something out there. Lucky Cat is up to 20x. I mean, director's cut's not bad. We'll take another Mars. Do we have a negative skip, perhaps? No. No. And we need 47 billion. See, I just don't think we're getting there. I just don't think we're getting there unless we get like a natural negative or something. That might be the end of the road for us, folks. We tried. Yeah, that's it. So let's go ahead and skip the blind just so you can get the satisfaction of all those double tags. And then we're never going to be able to see them. We'll skip again. We need 94 billion. We know that's not happening. We know that's not happening. So we just got 900 million. So 94 billion ain't happening. I guess we could have looked for the idol again. One way to check, we could go to options and then collection. And then if you didn't know this, we could go to jokers and then find idol. So we didn't see him. But if we had found the idol would have been on the 8 of clubs. So it wouldn't have helped us regardless. Okay, so that is what the idol is on. If you didn't know that, that's you can absolutely check that. Maybe get a few extra cat levels here. There's one. Okay, I mean, that's going to be it, right? I think we did good. We had a good effort. The dream's still alive. I want to do a bunch of negatives like this. Hopefully get a bunch of uncommons for baseball card and just have him go off. Also would have liked a blueprint for baseball card. That does work. Imagine having a blueprint instead of... I don't know. It'd have to... we did photo chat this run, but a blueprint instead of something else. Anyways, this is the best we can do. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. We're not going to see what all of these polychrome jokers are going to be. It is what it is. We go ahead and send it off. We get 1 billion. Hey, our best score was E12. That was with the idol. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. I had fun, though. It was a fun run. Good one on the Anaglyph deck. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of the Orange Tree family. If you're new here, please go ahead and consider subscribing. I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you all so much. I'll see you tomorrow for another Balatro video. Take care. Goodbye.